So it's come to my attention that I don't know if it was clear in my last video that you can actually go to my website and start reading this story. Like you can actually click in and look at the pages. Like so, what you're seeing on the screen now is live on my website. And if I just turn myself off for a minute, over here you've got scene one, scene two. So you can go in and there you go. There's the story for the whole internet to read. And scene two. So this video is about me talking about a few updated pages, but essentially, I guess I like talking about the overall kind of strategy and how it's going. And I know it's early days, but what I noticed when I put out my initial kind of feelers to try and get some retweets on this. Like I went to Twitter and tagged a few people, and one of them was Mark Millar, and he retweeted it. And when I saw him retweeting or reposting it, I was like, "Holy shit, this is gonna blow up now!" Like and I literally put the image, my cover image, and a link to the comic, like so people could go in and read it. Like now I got a few thousand views in Twitter. Like it tells you, how many views I've got. Like, but I can now see when I go to my site stats, it's like I done better than usual on Twitter. Like I got some people helping me there, which is great. Like retweeting it, and I got some likes and some people commenting in, which was really cool. People I hadn't seen before. But like the main mystery is that my website didn't. I'm just gonna go back to my panel here. Like this is my what's it called, WordPress site stats. Like so, the day I put the book up here, there was 31 views. So that's when Mark Millar, reposted, and a few other big people, on the kind of indie comic scene. And I thought, Jesus, like I'm gonna do great here. Like, but this is nothing in comparison to like the amount of views and what people saw. You know what I mean? Like, so I guess I don't know if it's like my art is not that appealing for people to click into it, or maybe I'm not hitting the right audience or whatever. Look, it's very early days. Like, but essentially, where the most traffic or the biggest uptake was in my YouTube channel, and like these are all my like latest videos, and I get around 30, 40, fuck all really, like views and very little likes and stuff like that. Like, but I got a huge spike in this, like 212 views, 13 comments, 16 likes. Like for me, like for my little channel, like, and even if I go into the dashboard, I've had 10 new subscribers in the last month. Like, and a lot of them have been in the last kind of 5 days, which is crazy. Like, that's a huge jump up for me. Like, so yeah, thank you for those subscribers. At least I'm doing something right, that people are actually wanting to kind of have a look here and see what this is all about. But essentially, this video is kind of, I'm just going to keep doing these updates when I have some pages done. But the main thing really was to talk about my two pages. Let me turn off me again, and you can subscribe, by the way, so that when these big scenes are finished and colored and lettered, I'll send out a nice email to people, and then they'll know exactly when they can read the next scene of the story. Like, I'm just calling them scenes. Like, they're not chapters or anything like that. Like this, the plan for this is a finished book, a cool story that hopefully a lot of people are going to love, and I'll crowdfund it, and whoever wants a physical copy of it can have it. Like, but yeah, this is, I guess it's going to be free online to read. And there's two trains of thought that, like, by putting everything up for free, it kind of diminishes the value of it, and like people won't pay for it, or maybe you'll be attracting in people who just historically don't pay for stuff like this, and they'd rather just read stuff for free. But look, I don't know, maybe this is the best way, because I'm such a small creator, that I'll find some kind of an audience and some kind of a readership that would love to have this as a physical copy. Like, because I love stuff as physical. I don't really like the digital stuff. Like, But yeah, this is scene two. So you can go to my site and read. You can click on these links here, scene one, scene two. And this is gonna fill out like that. That's my plan. Is eventually the whole book is going to be sitting here on this menu on the left hand side, and people can just browse through it and enjoy the Son of Santa story. But but yeah, I guess these pages, I finished penciling 2 pages, so I was like, right, I'll put them up on the site. It's kind of just another milestone, another thing like to kind of draw a line under. There's a lot of pages for this second scene, but this first page, this opener, like this is literally the best comic book page I've ever drawn, like in my life, like, and I'm just really happy with it. I do notice when I start something new, as in like a new scene or sample pages or whatever, you do go in there with a lot of kind of passion and inspiration, stuff like that. Like, and I was trying to kind of harness Magnolia and just try and make this stuff as interesting and as professional as I can. Like, and I like to. I've been using a lot of these the darker leaded clutch pencils recently, and there's one I got. It's a 4B. It's really thick, like, and I'm just really enjoying the penciling stage of that, like, because I would rough this out in a HB, but then I'd go in like with a much darker lead and try and picture where it's almost like to try and make it look like inks. But I will ink on top of these, but it's like a tool, I guess, for me to visualize where the blacks are, and if I put black here, is it gonna look good? And if not, it's easy enough to take that out because I don't know. I find with these dark leads, even though there's a lot of smudging, but like if you use like putty rubbers, and I have this mechanical eraser, which it's like battery powered, like that gets rid of the kind of dark pencils, no problem if you make a mess of stuff, like. But yeah, like these are the first 2 pages. It's weird. This is much newer in my head, and I'm not vibing off this page as much as the first page. This is kind of introducing probably the main villain in the story. The first scene is a lesser villain, and you see here actually, I love these full vertical panels, like, and this is the main villain here, and then down here you've got the lesser villain from scene one, who's kind of who's come basically seeking out this main villain, and I'm just yeah, I guess just interesting stuff like this main villain here, like, who kind of has a load of, like, I'm gonna say I know it's confusing, like, but like this character, he's strapped into a big throne and got all these kind of electronics and stuff like that, and there's all these like kids, kind of electronic cyborg kids, all kind of hanging out, and like you see down here, they're off. They come out of this building on a Silver Surfer style vehicle. Like these enemies of the story are more advanced than everyone else, like, and that's how they're kind of dominating and taking over. They're not taking over the world. They're exterminating everybody that doesn't kind of see the world the way they see it. Like, so yeah, like 2 pages. I'll need this page to kind of sit in the drawer for a few weeks before I know how much I like it. And I'm just gonna go on and pencil some more pages. So yeah, that's kind of it. Like, I guess one last little thing I did. This is part of the marketing, is to try and kind of shoehorn in my book into anything I can potentially see. And I saw Ethan Van Sciver done this naked pole dancing Santa, and this person was saying, you're a popular artist, so I'm not denying your talent. However, this is flagrant degeneracy, and it spits in the face and the heart of geekdom and the true spirit of Christmas. Now, this guy could be messing, or girl, I don't know, like, but they could be messing. But I saw it as an opportunity to drop in my Son of Santa, and they weren't too happy about that either. The real Santa, Saint Nicholas, was a man of peace, faith, and gave off of himself. Turning his name and image into one of violence is disrespectful and degenerate. Like, so I guess there you go. It's people are entitled to their opinions, and it's kind of cool just to get anything back, to be honest. Like, and I think most creatives just want that kind of feedback. So I would I guess I'd recommend to people, if you want, if you're starting out or you want to put a story out there, just get it online. Like, and like it's a small thing for me. Like, and I know I'm gonna finish this story. I know I'm going to see it through till the end. But even at the start now, there's been kind of some really nice interactions, and it just helps you move along. When you don't work stuff on stuff day in day out and have like books coming out every month, those little things are what kind of just help move you along, and push it along, give that bit of inspiration. Um, and yeah, look, I'm kind of going on now a bit, like, so I'll leave it at that, like, and I'll see you in the next video.